Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Earlier in the year, Jennie released her hit song, Like Jennie, which went super viral for its dance with many K-pop idols joining in on the trend. However, Zico recently played the demo version, and it's caused many fans to be divided. Tarzan has also been accused of throwing shade to a HYBE idol, which has garnered him a lot of backlash. And two HYBE idols stood up against Sasaengs this week. But before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. One of the many creators of the viral song, Like Jennie, was Zico, who shared a snippet of the original demo version all the way back in July for a fan meet that he had held. More recently, this clip has gone viral after it was shared on TikTok, alongside Jennie's final version that she was seen practicing in the recording studio. This resulted in severe criticism, as fans were very disappointed to find out that Jennie does not write her own raps. The rap of Like Jennie had been praised for its empowering meaning and its feminism connotations. However, it seems that many are upset to learn that it was not even written by a woman, but instead a man had written one of the most iconic female empowerment raps. Some comments regarding this criticism read, "As expected, she doesn't write her own raps." And oh, so she bought Zico's demo and her fans so bravely said it's a feminist song. The fact is, a man who wrote about it mocking other women's style. Some fans tried to accuse people of spreading false information, alleging that Zico didn't actually write the rap, but that Jennie did. He was just singing the demo version for her. However, others counteracted this argument by saying, why are people denying that he wrote the rap when Jennie literally said he wrote it? And for the people who need proof, it was said in like an interview or some type of fan event where they were together. However, many fans rushed to defend Jennie with other comments reading, when did we ever think Jennie was writing her own raps? And why do people think that just because she didn't write her rap, she didn't write the rest of the song either? They think the whole song is just the rap. With another comment reading, look, to whoever hates Jennie after watching this, go and watch the Benny Blanco interview on YouTube on how he created songs. Sometimes other people do the demo, so the artist can use it to lead our guide on how to sing or do the song. And it's normal when you're working in the music industry. Just like how G-Dragon did the demo to guide Asa Baby Monster how to do her rap, and in the final version, Asa did some improvisation. Also on Spotify, Jennie and Zico both are credited as writers for this song. Moving along, recently Tarzan has been put under the spotlight after allegedly throwing shade at a popular HYBE artist. Cortis has been criticized for their recent hanbok photo shoot. In particular, member ᴄʀᴇᴅ was seen wearing his hanbok top, but his underwear was visible as his pants sagged down. Recently, a fan asked Tarzan if he would ever use the sag trend with a hanbok, and his reply was accused of criticizing ᴄʀᴅᴅ's look. The conversation went as follows. The fan asked, "I suddenly got curious about what it'd be like if Tarzan wore a sagged hanbok." And Tarzan responded with, "Hey, there's a time and place for that. Even I wouldn't sag a hanbok. There are pants that look cool sagged and some that don't." Netizens hit back at the idol for seemingly criticizing ᴄʀᴅᴅ, especially as they claimed he is alluding to respecting Korean tradition with the hanbok, but doesn't have it when it comes to his own cultural appropriation. Comments regarding this read, "The concept of an idol named Tarzan, who has done nothing but cosplay as a black person, trying to tell anyone about respecting someone's culture. Nothing disgusts me more than a person with his whole personality being problematic. Now talking about some respecting culture, how ironic when he's constantly showing disrespect on black culture, the hypocrisy of this man." Along with one reading, "He understands the concept of respecting culture when it comes to Koreans, but not when it comes to black peoples." It seems that people are disappointed in him not practicing what he preaches, and are upset that he is targeting ᴄʀᴅᴅ for doing something similar to what he is already doing. To sum things up, two idols have stood up against Sasaengs this week. First off, Jay from ENHYPEN was holding a live stream when he kept getting cut off because someone kept calling his phone. Jay responded to then Sasaeng through his live broadcast saying, "I don't know who you are, but please stop calling me. I don't know who you are or what you want. It's really bothering me, so stop. Seriously." And ended his live stream visibly upset. A few minutes later, he started a new live and in the first minute called out the Sasaeng once again. He said, "You're still watching this, right? I don't know who you are and I don't even care about you. But if you keep calling like this, it's really bothering me." He then warned the Sasaeng, "Congratulations if you got what you wanted. But if you keep doing this, I'll pick up your call and put it on a speakerphone and I'll run it out in my live," Jay warned.
You're still watching this, right? I don't know who you are and I even don't care about you, but if you keep calling me like this, it's really bothering me and it's really annoying to do my communication with my fans, and you already waste my 10 minutes that I can communicate with my fans during my live. So congratulations if you got what you want, but yeah, if you if you'll keep doing this, I'll pick up your call and put it on a speakerphone, and I'll run it out in my live. So if you want that, keep doing that, okay?
Fans praised his behavior for speaking up and not allowing himself to be put into unwanted and uncomfortable circumstances with people who cross artist boundaries. Recently, Soobin of TXT also stood up against an obsessive fan who was being disrespectful and dangerous. TXT's Soobin, ᴄʀᴇᴅɪᴛꜱ's Jang Hao, and ᴄʀᴇᴅɪᴛ Kian Hee are currently on vacation together and were spotted at the airport on October 7, 2025, as they departed for China. Their arrival, however, was hampered by dozens of fans mobbing them as they landed. The idols unfortunately continued facing harassment from fans, including when they arrived at their accommodations. In videos on X, the idols are shown being swarmed while walking into what appears to be a hotel. This time, at least, there appears to be some security around the idols, though it was not nearly enough for the situation. At one point, a phone ends up being tossed into the elevator, which Soobin picks up and throws once he is inside. What looks like the same phone is thrown back into the elevator, with Soobin throwing it back out again. Soobin's direct reaction to the invasive fans has since become a hot topic, with netizens weighing in their thoughts. Many felt Soobin's reaction was completely justified considering he was nearly hit and the fans were not supposed to be there in the first place. Comments regarding this read, "Seeing Soobin throwing that phone is bringing me so much joy and happiness, do it again, king." And "Soobin throwing the phone out of the elevator, PLS next time hit that stalker on the face with the phone, thank you." Along with "Soobin, instead of throwing a phone next time, just leap over and deck them in the face." Even if you agree with these commenters, please refrain from condoning any form of violence on my page. Though this stalker's actions were very wrong and Soobin's reaction is understandable, we shouldn't be wishing for harm on any individual. That's all there is for today. Let me know your thoughts on all of this below in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next video.